The greatest producers, performers, executives, leaders, achievers are psychos for learning. Like psychos. Literally, all we do is read, learn. What are they doing? How are they doing it? Don't try to recreate the wheel. Figure out what somebody else is doing and do it.
This woman changed my entire career, okay? I'm here today because of her. What did she make me do? Uncomfortable, difficult things that got me here today. For those of you that want to get coached by somebody, of course I would start with her because that's how I'm standing here today. But I encourage everybody to get a coach, all right? She helped me get through difficult times and being uncomfortable. You ever see my dumb videos on Instagram? Facebook, LinkedIn, they're horrible, right? I don't do them because I like doing them and I like seeing myself on Instagram because all my kids do is make fun of me, right? I do all of that stuff for you guys. I want you guys to be uncomfortable and I want you guys to work through difficulties. And I know it's difficult and uncomfortable to sit through a couple-month program with Casey, all right? But again, I'm standing here as your leader. I've been in the business for 25 years. I've had an incredible career. I need all of you guys to do the difficulties, do the uncomfortable, and own it, okay? Please, because if we do, it just makes us so much more successful, all right? And for that, I owe you so much.
Yeah, man, are you kidding?
Yep.
If you want to inspire your kids, you want to take care of them, be that person that you admire. Self-trust becomes when you say something, you actually do it. And every time you guys know the drill, you make a goal and then you fall short and then you decide to pivot, you lose a piece of you and you lose your confidence. If you can't trust you, why should someone else? I own it because I can't help you if I don't own it myself. And I am here on purpose for purpose. And I believe that I'm doing God's work for what He wants me to do. And every time I think about the opportunity, I can retire, I can go do other things. It's like, I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It's hopefully waking people up to stop settling and to live in your very best life. If you're not growing, you're dying. Nobody is stagnant. Nobody stays 15 years old. You're writing the story and you're in the middle of it. Make this chapter, the one you're in right now, like amazing in every area of your life. From your health to your wealth, start thinking about, am I taking care of myself? Because I will tell you this, of all the people I've coached, no matter how great they are, how big their production numbers, if they don't have their health, they do not live. Money cannot buy that. That takes a commitment for you guys waking up every morning. You will rise to the level of your standards, not your goals. Does everybody know what that means? You want me to give you an example? All right, I have a goal of 10,000 steps a day. Does that mean I meet it every day? If I have a standard of 10,000 steps a day, do I meet it every day? Yes. Decide on your standards. What's the minimum standards you will execute every day? They're also called the non-negotiables. So if health is important to you, what are your non-negotiables? If your work is important to you, what are your non-negotiables? And for those of you who went through the programs, you know we got you into a rhythm, right? A few simple disciplines repeated daily, whether you realized it or not, we were putting you straight into a success formula. Add 5, call 5, meet 1. Sound familiar? Those simple disciplines, if you will continue it. How about we put when you continue it? And in my coaching program, the numbers are astronomical, what's happening to the students. Why? Few simple disciplines repeated daily. And the cool part that happens, there's a strategy of those disciplines. What kind of things should I be doing every day? That's the cool part, is we've got you in a rhythm. Stay in the rhythm if you've already been in there. If you're an edge, go an edge again. I had one guy take it 4 times in 1 year, doing 550 units a year. 4 times. By the way, I didn't even know the man's name. He called me. He goes, "You don't know me?" I go, "Yeah, I don't, but I'm so sorry." He goes, "I've been in your Edge program." I thought he was calling to complain. He goes, "I've been in your Edge program 4 times in a year." I'm like, "Are you a slow learner? What the deal is? What's the deal?" He goes, "No, you hold me accountable." I wanted somebody to know what I was doing and I would know they cared. Because there's so much in there, but you get me in a rhythm, and the minute I take a break, I tend to fall. Be cautious on that. Your commitment is that you don't ever go backwards, ever. It is not an option. You only go forward. If you start to slip, jump back in. The greatest producers, performers, executives, leaders, achievers are psychos for learning. Like psychos. Literally, all we do is read, learn. What are they doing? How are they doing it? Don't try to recreate the wheel. Figure out what somebody else is doing and do it. Come into the program, just do what we tell you to do. I hate to say the words trust us, but I say trust the process, because I will make this commitment to you. If you didn't get a lift, call me personally. Bill knows me. There is not a chance you would fail under my watch, but you have to believe in you. The only reason you won't make it is you don't believe in yourself. Someone told you you weren't special somewhere in your life. I was 12 years old. I had just come back from Puerto Rico. When I got back, they wanted to test me to see if how well I could read. So when I was in Puerto Rico, they put me in a first grade classroom. Literally, I'm in first grade to learn my alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All my Spanish people go, hey, she got an accent. For very little, that's it. And I'm sitting in the chair. I get back to the States, I'm in 6th grade, and they ask me to read something out loud. I read it out loud with perfect pronunciation because I'm a straight A student. I'm an overachiever. And I finished reading it, and I knew I had done it perfectly, like I knew every word. My mother, that 3rd grade teacher, was in the same school with me. She walked in right after I finished reading it. And that teacher knew my mom, and the teacher looked at me and said, okay, I'm going to ask you some questions as to what you read. I'm like, oh, I wasn't reading for context. I was just reading it out loud. Hold on, let me read it again. She goes, no. And she looked at my mother and she said, she has a remedial reading problem. And my little Puerto Rican mother says, don't you say that to my daughter. But it was too late. What did I hear? She's stupid. She's not smart. I have lived with that since I was 12 years old. Always a straight A student. I have a remedial reading problem? Really? I am telling you, you have lived a lie. Someone said something to you. Listen, I have a scar right now, an appendix scar right here. Took it out when I was 12 years old. I don't even remember that. I don't even touch that. But the scar of what someone said, you have to address it because it's getting in your way. I can't read a book without thinking about that teacher. My mother was so angry with her. But I promise you this, if you don't address that scar and you don't really acknowledge and leave it alone, because there is nothing that's true about what she said to me. Not a word of it. But yet, for so long I believed it. So if you keep starting and stopping, address the why and just say, I own it and I'm responsible, because nobody's coming to rescue you. You've got one life, one opportunity to completely write a story that your family would be proud of, more importantly, that you would be proud of. Because God did put you here for a reason. You are not a mistake, and you are perfectly made. Make that commitment to own it. Whatever that it is, I will tell you it's in your life. Freedom happens the minute you say, I'm responsible, because that means I can do something about it. So I bless all of you, and thank you, Bill, for just the acknowledgement. I didn't know I'd even made that impact on Bill, just so y'all know. And I don't know when I just do it because I believe that's what I'm supposed to do. But thank you. It means a lot to me. It's just amazing that I get to do this for a living. I do it for free. Well, not technically. I mean.